Bakit nga ba lumuluha ang isang patay habang nakaburol? Dahil ba sa hindi niya tanggap yung kanyang kamatayan? May kababalaghan nga ba tayong dapat isipin? O mayroon talagang paliwanag sa ganyang pangyayari? Hindi dahil sa hindi tanggap ng namatay yung kanyang kamatayan. At huwag din nating isipin na milagro yun o may kababalaghan. Yan pong pagluha ng patay ay madalang talagang nangyayari. Kumbaga nasa 1 or 2 out of 10 yung mga ganyang pangyayari. Pero ang tanong, bakit nga ba lumuluha ang isang patay habang nakaburol? Sa pagkakarga o sa pagpapadaloy ng formalin sa loob ng isang katawan ng patay, hindi po ba't sa ugat natin pinararaan yung formalin? O sa artery? Mapabraso mang kuhanan ng ugat yan o sa leeg? Ngayon, ano ba ang nagiging epekto ng formalin kapag dumaloy na sa ugat? Pinatitigas niya yung buong katawan ng isang patay at kasama tumitigas yung ugat na ginamit po natin para doon paraanin ng formalin. O ngayon, eto na tayo sa pinakasagot. Kung mapapansin ninyo mga kamorke, yung ipinaliwanag ko po sa inyo kanina, nandun na yung sagot eh. Logic lang ang makapagpapaliwanag ngayon para lalo po ninyong maunawaan. Hindi po ba't sabi ko sa inyo kanina, pati ugat na dinadaluyan ng formalin ay tumitigas? Huwag nating kakalimutan mga kamorke na ang mata natin ay mayroong napakaliliit na ugat. Dumali ngayon yung formalin sa ugat ng mga mata natin, di tumigas yung ugat. Dahil sa tumigas yung ugat, naging marupok yung maliliit nating ugat sa mata. Dahil sa naging marupok, kaya nagpuputukan yung maliliit nating ugat sa mata habang kinakargahan ng formalin. Kaya ang tendency nun mga kamorge, yung formalin na dapat nasa loob lang ng ugat po natin, tumatapon na siya palabas. At yun ang nakikita natin sa mata ng isang patay. Na akala ng iba, lumuluha daw niya yung patay. Ngayon, ano yung paraan o solusyon na ginagawa po namin para wala nang lumabas na fluid sa mata ng patay habang nakaburol? Siguro alam na din to ng iba. Yun bang ginagamit namin para maisara yung talukop ng mga mata ng patay? Ito po yung glue o mighty band. Dahil makatutulong po ang glue o mighty band para humarang at mapigilan niya yung paglabas ng fluid. Pusin na natin yung pamahiin o yung paniniwala na kaya daw lumuluha ang isang patay habang nakaburol ay dahil sa hindi niya tanggap yung kanyang kamatayan. Walang milagro, walang kababalaghan.
The reasons why the dead cries or shows face, eyes, fingers reactions. It's not true that the dead shed tears because of the formalin being injected in the body. If it's so, then why not all dead shed tears? And it's not true, it's because of the process of decomposition. If it's so, then why even in the first day of being dead it shed tears? Or by that force or air inside the body? Or is the body is in relax or not in control at all? Then why not all dead shed tears? This is the fact because not all who died immediately leaves their bodies, and as though they left their bodies, yet they could still go back for a sudden moment, as was written in the Bible. Did you not understand, as to where their body were buried, that there their spirits will also rest in peace or be dead in sleep? And why the dead could shed tears as if the spirits hadn't left yet their bodies, or as was still around while laid down. Like as those who are in coma, they could never move their parts of their bodies, for their brain are not anymore functioning well, as was already deactivated from such blood vessels and muscles connected to the parts of the body. But since the spirits is powerful, as the mind and soul are in nature created in spirit, not in flesh, so if the dead spirit is in the body, as through the soul and mind of the spirit it can move the lightest parts of the body, or things in the body in a sudden moment, like face or finger, or fluid. That is why most of the dead, if someone is talking to them, or if they see bad happening around them, they shed tears, or their faces show such a reaction. Me and my siblings experienced the changing of reaction of the dead face. May God kill me if I am lying. The embalmer removed the water inside the body and flesh. If was not removed well, neither there's a pressure from body to push it out, nor the body being in relax or not in control anymore could push the water out of nose and or mouth. Such water that will goes out from the nose, not so from mouth, is the water of injecting formalin. If the body is even a little inclined to the head, the fact there are waters inside eyeballs, but it is impossible that it will goes out from eyes, because the eyeballs has no opening in front, although the sockets of the eyes has, unless the eyeballs were injected with formalin. Or if even water goes out from eye socket, the fact that the head is laid inclinedly because of the pillow, so possible that the smallest amount of water around the eyes will goes to the mouth or be stocked inside the mouth. So even to accept the observation that the water goes out from the nose or mouth of the dead because the body is in relaxed situation or no control at all, but it cannot disprove the fact that the dead cries or shows face reactions as because of the soul and mind of the spirit of the body that was still inside it or that goes back in a sudden moment for such reasons.